Good morning, YouTube world. Hey, I put these videos on here about every other day. I try to keep them at 10 minutes or so you can just have a cup of coffee and watch a short little video on what RAThbun is up to today. So enjoy these. We got some on motorcycling, improvements on the house, gadgets, reviews, places to go see, you name it, I'm going to post it, and hopefully you're going to enjoy it. Hey, new video. Good morning. Let's make this a 10-minute one too if we can. A lot of you out there don't have to drain your sprinkler lines. A lot of you don't even have sprinkler lines because you live in Louisiana or some other places that you don't need water for your yard. It rains enough. But we live in the high desert area. We're going to have to drain these. As you've seen, we got the water system put in by somebody else, and hopefully he put it in right so we can drain it. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. First of all, we're going to show you this right there. You see that? There you go. Okay. Tripod time. First off, you got to shut your water off to the sprinkler system, which is what this thing does. Here's your sprinkler system. Hey, we got a frog. You guys see the frog? Let's see if we can zoom in on the frog. There he is, Mr. Toad. Okay, we got a toad. We got lots of toads around here because of the water. Now this is your this is your main valve. They call it oh, he's gone. They call this your backflow valve. Very expensive. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in this hole. You can't see it, it's way down there. We're going to shut off this water. This is the water that goes into the sprinkler system. So I'm going to shut that off. Make that just about the right length for the pole, don't they? Okay, so that water is shut off now. Good and tight. Now I'm going to open up the other. There's another valve here that will let the pressure off of this unit right here, the backflow valve. Well, come on, there we go. Okay, we're opening this one up. That takes the pressure off. I'm gonna leave that one open, and it'll drain water out of there, I'm assuming. I don't know how the hell they do it, but I'm gonna also open up this. Don't bite me, frog. And open that up because I'm going to blow air through here, and I want the water in this line. I don't want to put too much pressure in. Can you see that? It's leaking. Get my frog wet. All right, I'm going to let this go because I don't want the pressure to. This will let the water come through it. Pressure won't build up in my lines. So that's that part. Now then, let's go into the house. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, system's off. I'm going to turn it on, run. Okay? Now I'm going to hit it on manual. That's opened up the valves, even though there's no water in them, as you can see. And I got my hose stretched out here. No water in the valves, but they're open. Let's see if we can get this here. Tripoding it. Okay, that's my water line I put in. So now, all I got to do, I'm not even going to use that part because we got everything open. More or less of a test. Okay, so we're going to open this up. Put this on and that's going to shoot. But it can't go through because I got that. Remember the valve? Let's see, we can zoom in on that a bit. Wow, I can't see nothing. So we got air here. All I got to do is open this up, and then that's going to turn on the valves. So let's back that thing back up again. And then we're going to turn it over here to the tripods. Who told me I needed tripods? They seem to be a pain in the butt to me. All right, what we're going to do now, you should see air start squirting out them. I'm going to open up that valve, and you see, pushing the water out. Now when that stops, I go in there and I click it onto the next zone. But right now it's cleaning all that air pressure is going all the way back through the system, blowing all the water out. It will use some air pressure. I'm also blowing out the hose. That's that other thing you hear right there. Because that'll clean it. I got this part right here where I hook the air hose up, it's going to be gone too. They were almost out of air. Almost got all the water out already. I'm taking it off tripod, guys. Too much pain in the butt. Too much pain in the butt. Still putting a little water out. We don't want any water in there. It only takes a few drops to be in the wrong spot to freeze. Gonna have problems. Now then, we're gonna go around back here and check on that. I didn't want that going in that hole especially. But you can see it pumping out the air there too. Now if I really want to get all the air out of the rest of them, I can shut that down. And that puts all the pressure through the lines. Looks like it pumped out enough water there to fill that cap out. Can't see it from here, but that's the problem. Running around the house. Now we go to the front. Okay, we're just barely spitting a little water out. You can hear it if it wasn't for the air compressor. Mainly air. Some people, when they install these, they install them with everything going downhill from the main valve. Not this guy. All right, what we're going to do now is I'm going to go back, open up that other valve for a second so we don't build up any pressure. Then I'm going to come back up front and we're going to hit the second zone. We sure had some pretty trees around here for a minute. And all the leaves fell off in a windstorm. I don't know if you can hear the guns firing now. Usually every time I say that they quit. There was machine guns going off a minute ago. Well, I've opened this valve up, and so when this changed from one cycle to the other, if one goes off, the other one comes on, it don't build any back pressure up. I shouldn't be standing here because that's where the second zone is, right here. Hey Hank, what you doing? Can you hear them? That's Navy SEALs practicing down there. Way down there. I'm going to crank up the volume, see if you can hear it. Nah, probably not. All right, we'll wait for the second zone to come on. Yep, here comes the second zone. I could tell by the sound of that. Okay, I'm going to shut that one off, and then we'll let the air blow them out. You can see the difference once I did shut the air off. It really lets the air go through the sprinkler lines. They're all airing out all the way. And they're slowly getting done there. You bet the old air compressors are running. They use big air compressors around here, the big companies do. But this will work for me. He's almost done here. You hear it? This one's still sitting on the water. Well, zone 2's done. Now, rather than me run all the way back there, open that valve up, I'm going to open this one up. And now we'll let any back pressure that would build up in between zone changes not happen. We're done with 2. Let's do 3. Then we'll shut this off again. And zone 3 should be pumping out some water. There we go. Not as much as, see, the water, the farther down the zones you get, less water is going to come out because you've already blew out the line. You're just blowing out what's in the heads for the sprinklers here. That's your zone 3 on this one. Goes all the way around the front. So we're just going to wait till that stops doing it, then we're going to go do this. Repeat it again for each zone. Once that's done, we're done. I don't think you guys need to see any more. It's cold out here today. It's supposed to be 27 tonight. I don't think I'm going to need, I haven't even mowed the yard in 10 days, and I was mowing it twice a week there for a while. So I think we're going to call that a video. Where'd you go? Oh. What do you think, Hank? What do you think? We going to call that a video? Yeah. Cold out here for a little short-haired Arizona boy. Okay, that's it, guys. Hank's ready. Oh, we're still working on them vacuum cleaners. You know a problem I have with that because it came on first. I'm letting things dry. We'll give her a try tomorrow on that. But that's it for blowing out the line. Subscribe so you can see more of what RAThbun's up to.